Hello guys, how you doing everyone? Let's get into hacking. Okay, so I have decided to go through this room. Uh, it's a file inclusion room from TryHackMe. It was quite interesting and it was a little bit tough, and I saw like lots of people having trouble to solve this room. So that's why I decided to go through this and show you guys how to complete this room. I hope you can learn something. So this room is about file inclusion. It is the one of the top vulnerability. Okay, let's get into this. So here is the introduction. So introductions tells you about what is file inclusion actually. So we can see how file inclusion works. Like whenever you see a get parameter working, this means you can put something here in like file equals. So if you put your payload here, so you can actually travel the root folders. So this is like the basic thing, the introduction. Then they say to deploy the VM, so I already did. I got my IP address. Then they show you what is path traversal. That's how it works actually. So this is like the website. Then the file equals dot slash etc password. So you go to this folder like etc password. That's how you do it. Okay, so then they show you there is actually two kind of file inclusion, like the local file inclusion and another one is remote file inclusion. So I'm not going through all of them, like it's like everything is like uh, telling you like how to what is it about, how to do it. I will straight go to the challenge. This is the most interesting part, and yeah, it was kind of challenging. So yeah, let's get into this. So what they're saying is, great job, now apply the techniques you have learned, capture the flags, familiarizing yourself with HTTP web basics. That's a room actually about web fundamental. So make sure you do it if you haven't done it yet, because this is kind of prereq. So you have to know the basic web fundamentals to solve this room. Could you help to complete these challenges? Make sure the attached VM is up running, then visit this. Okay, so steps for testing LFI. Here they're giving some clue and hints how to do it. Steps. So first one says find an entry point that could be via get, post, cookie, or HTTP header values. Then enter a valid input, see how the web server behaves. Enter valid inputs including special characters and common file names. Don't always trust what you supply in input forms, etc. Okay, I understand that. Okay, so the first challenge was like the capture flag 1 at etc flag 1 slash etc slash flag 1. Okay, so first let's copy this IP address and I'll go to my virtual machine. Hey, go. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna first I need to start my TryHackMe VPN. So let's do this. Yeah, I have it in my download folder right here. So the VPN is up and running. Let's go. Okay, so this is the web page actually they provided us, and they said to find like the first problem. Here we can see the first problem is capture the flag 1 at etc flag 1, and it's about the file inclusion. So we will use all kind of file inclusion. So let's go. Okay, so here we are, and here are the labs to is this the room? I don't think this is the room. Let me see again. uh, nah, yeah, you see it's a different room, so we have to go to this address actually. Let's go. So yeah. Alrighty, so this is the challenge one. Let's go. So challenge one is says the input form is broken. You need to send post request with file parameter. Okay, that's quite interesting. So it's basically saying like this input form is broken. So probably it was working as a get method, but since it's broken, it's not gonna work with the get method. We have to do something with the post method. Okay, let's see what else they gave us. So the challenge 2 is include a file, refresh the page. Okay, welcome guest, only admins can access the page. That's quite interesting again. And the challenge 3 says include a file in it looks yeah, it looks like the first one. Okay, so I think we can try on this one. Let's see if we can get something from here. So the input form is broken, you need to send a okay. So what you gotta do first, we're gonna inspect the element. Okay, here we can see this. uh, Here we go. Yeah, so this is the form, actually. Okay, let's try a valid input like the welcome.php. Let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't work as it says, like the input form is broken, so we need to do something with the post method. And we can see it's here. You can see, right? Yeah, right here. So it's already it's in the it's using the get method, so we're gonna change it to the post method. Okay, now let's see if we use the welcome dot php and hit enter. uh, yeah, you can see something is here. That means it's reflecting something, it's retrieving the data from the database, and we can see it here, it retrieving here. So it says welcome to THM. So yeah, so yeah, it wasn't working with the get method. Now we change it to the post method and it's working. So let's see what we can do with the post method. So we are changing it again, post method, and as we learned about the file inclusion, that's how it works actually. So we will try like dot slash dot slash. Yeah, you see I have already tried few times, so let's do this one. So dot slash we will see, and we use the etc flag 1 because they asked for this one. Look at here, capture the flag 1. Okay, so we're gonna use this one, etc flag 1, and if we hit include, bang, you see this is our flag, this is our first flag. Yeah, it was interesting. Then the second problem says capture flag 2 at etc flag 2. So yeah, so now let's go to the machine again. So yeah, we can try the same way and see what happened here. So if we use again the post method, so we change the method to from get to post. And if we do like same, and if we use the flag 2 now, like dot slash etc flag 2, and if we hit include, let's see what happened. You see how they do it. That's why I liked it. Like the flag 2 or flag 3 is not allowed. So the way we got the flag 1, we cannot do the same. We cannot follow the same method for the flag 2 and flag 3. So yeah, how can we do that? Let's go to the home again. Go to the challenge 2, and you see what happened is here. It says lab 2 challenge 2 include a file in the input below. Okay. Let's see what is it saying. It's saying the capture flag 2 at etc flag 2, and if we click on the hint, it says check your cookies. Alrighty, so we're gonna check our cookie. Let's go. And it's saying, you see the lab challenge 2 is saying welcome guest, only admins can. So I guess Not I guess, I did already, but yeah, when I saw this one first and when I saw the hint it's saying like the check your cookies, I thought yeah, we have to do something with the cookie. Is probably we have to temper the cookie, the cookie tempering already, right? So we are already in a guest account and we will try to see what's in our cookie, and then we will try to let's see the cookie first, then I will discuss about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the where it is. It's in the storage. Yeah, right here, cookie. Okay, so name THM and the value is guest. That means we are guest, and this cookie is telling this cookie is providing this page. So they are saying like welcome guest. So if we change the cookie to admin and hit enter, then reload the page. You see how it changed? It became now we became now admin. So this file content is for admin and we are at admin page. This is the admin page, get the flag. Okay, so you see the difference between the lab 1 and the lab 2 is like when we were in the lab 1, let me show you again. We had a form here, right? We had a text box, so we could put our thing, or we could put the payload and include it and see what happened. But in lab 2 there is no form box, there is no text entry box. So how can we do that? But you can see when we use the cookie, by the cookie is giving us some content here. This means this folder, like the cookie folder, is something. So if we put something in the cookie folder, it gonna reflect in the web page. So instead of using any form or text entry box, we're gonna use this cookie, this value for getting something here. So let's try here, dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot slash. I think you can see it. Yeah, dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot slash. One more, then we will try etc slash flag 2 because we need the flag 2 now, and we're gonna hit enter and reload the page. You see what happened here? This is something interesting here happening. So it's saying warning includes dot dot slash dot slash flag dot to php. Okay, so here is a thing, they are using filter here and we have to bypass the filter. You can see they're attaching .php at the end automatically. We never use this one here, you see, we never use the .php, but they are adding the .php. So we have to make sure whatever after flag 2 is not coming. So we're gonna use a null byte. So how to use a null byte? You will know it on the description. On the first introduction they teach you how to do it. So we're gonna use a null byte. So null byte is like working, we can use like null byte is %00. So when you use this one after flag 2 %00, whatever comes after this, it won't appear here. So that means what we're doing here, we are bypassing these things. So yeah, let's try this one. So flag 2 %00, hit enter, then we can reload the page. Bang, we got the flag here. So this is the flag for the challenge 2. It says cookie i5 yum something. Yeah, so it means cookie is yummy. Alright, so that's what was the challenge 2. So yep, you see this is the challenge 2. Then the capture flag 3 at etc flag 3. And what about the hint? Hint is saying not everything is filtered. Okay, so let me tell you something about this particular challenge. So for capturing flag 3, I thought it could be done with the thing like the cookie, but it didn't work. Let me show you. So if I change it to the flag 3, it's supposed to show me the flag 3, right? But it didn't. Let me show you. If I refresh the page, you see, flag 1 or flag 3 is not allowed. That means we cannot use the same method for finding the flag 1 or flag 3. That means we have different method for the different lab. So for the first two lab, we for the first lab we used one kind of method, like we changed get method to post method. Then for the number two challenge two, we use the cookie. So we are using the cookie as a entry box, and we got the flag. For the number three is something different. So let's go for the number three. So this is the challenge three, and challenge three is like pretty hard, I guess, for the beginner, because I tried like everything, like all kind of method in the web page, but it didn't work. So I found a way to solve this problem. So it was with the actually terminal. So what happened with the terminal, what I did, actually I used the curl. So with the curl, let me show you the command. uh, so with the curl method I solved this one. Here you go. So this is the command. Where it gone? Here you go. Can I zoom it? I forgot how to zoom it actually. Oh shit. So okay, I guess you can see it already. So we're gonna use curl, then the v for the verbose. Then this is our IP address. So what is the IP address? We're gonna change it because our IP is like 10.10.8.124. So change it. 10.10.8.124. Then we got the challenges, challenge 3. Then we are making it a post again, like we have to do it in a post method, and we are using this payload, file equals to etc flag. Then we are using a null byte. Okay, so we are using this method, and we are gonna save our output file as a name of, let's say we're gonna name it file inc3.txt. okay, so this is the method we are following for the, so we are putting curl, then we are putting our address, like the basic address, then we are selecting the method, so dash x post method, then d means the payload, so payload is we are setting this one, then we are saving it to the file inc3.txt, hit enter. Here you go. So let's see, we have the file here, then we're gonna open it. So let's open it, cat file inc3. Here you go. So you see, so the curl giving us the whole web page, and you see everything here, and right in the bottom, where you gone? Oh shish. There you go. So right at the bottom we see this one is our flag. So we got the flag by the curl. I did try it on the web page, like trying to modify here, like the inspector I tried to change to the post method, but it didn't work because something there is very good sanitization, so I couldn't bypass it. Like they were attaching a PHP file automatically, like .php extension automatically, so it wasn't working. So finally curl method worked. So yeah, for solving this problem you have to do this way. You're gonna use curl, then the website, then you use the post method, and you use your payload, and it's save you, and you will save the output in the any kind of whatever you like the name. So I gave the name file inc3.txt, and you see when I open this text folder I got the flag. So that was the challenge 3. So if you like the video, and if you want the next challenge, like the last challenge, it was about the RFI, so I will show you that one, how to do that. This video is already long, so I'm not gonna show how to solve this one, but yeah, it was quite challenging and it was interesting. So yeah, if you need to know that one, If you want to show how to solve this one, make sure to comment. I will do another video for that one. Thank you.